Hi, this is Stephanie Gordon at Gordon Property Management, and this is part 2 on my information on property insurance for landlords. And I'm going to talk now specifically about making sure your property management company is named as an additional insured on your insurance policy. Not additional interest, that doesn't mean anything, additional insured. And why is this necessary? One, first of all, owning an apartment building is a risky business. People fall down in apartment buildings. They hurt themselves, and they sue when they hurt themselves. They sue everybody. They sue the property owner, they sue the property manager. And if there's a lawsuit, you want a unified front. I don't want to have my insurance company put on a defense and your insurance company put on a defense. We need to have a unified front. So, and essentially, I do have insurance. If I'm negligent, if I make an error, I have an insurance to cover me. But most property management companies look at the property owner's liability insurance policy as the first line of defense. And like I said, owning an apartment building is a risky proposition. And my management fees are not such that I can absolve you of that liability and take on that risk. I'm not willing to insure your building if it burns down, and I'm not willing to insure your building if somebody trips and falls. The best analogy I think I can come up with is like renting a car. If you go to rent a car, you're going to pay the rental car agency a price per day to rent the car. They're not going to cover insurance. If you get in an accident, that's not covered. You either need to pay an additional fee for that coverage, or your own auto insurance policy covers it. So as property managers, we cannot take on the risk inherent in owning a building. You know, that is something that you as the property owner need to make sure you've got adequate coverage, and that your insurance company will name your property management company as an additional insured. It used to be every insurance company would automatically do this. Now we're finding some pushback. Allstate will no longer do it. Amica will no longer do it, and Liberty Mutual is difficult. You know, sometimes they'll do it, sometimes they won't. And my thought is, if they're not willing to name your property manager as an additional insured, then they don't understand your business. And just about every property manager I know out there, our management agreements specify you need to name us as an additional insured. So if you're going to hire a property management company, you need to make sure that they're named as an additional insured. And if your insurance company won't do it, they're not servicing your needs. So if you have any questions about this, please give me a call. This is Stephanie Gordon at Gordon Property Management.